Hey cruisers, welcome aboard the Harmony of the Seas, one of the biggest and most stunning ships in the Royal Caribbean fleet. In this video, we're going on a nighttime tour of the ship's public areas, from the neon glow of the Royal Promenade to the peaceful vibes of Central Park. And along the way, I'll share some helpful tips to make the most of your time on board, including the best quiet spots, how to avoid the crowds, and a few hidden gems you might miss if you're not looking. So let's dive into the magic of Harmony at night. Deck 17 is home to the Suite Sun Deck, the exclusive bar and suite lounge. And right here, these are the stairs from Deck 16 that will take you up there. In the front of the ship, Decks 14, 15, and 16 is home to one of my favorite spots on the ship, the adults-only solarium. This area is quiet, peaceful, and perfect for relaxing away from the busier parts of the ship. There's also tons of comfortable seating, both in the sun and in the shade, and there are sweeping views off the bow that are absolutely stunning, especially at sunrise or sunset. There's even one area with a see-through floor where you can see down to the ocean bottom, but don't worry, you don't have to go there if you don't want to. You'll also find a hot tub tucked into this space, which is ideal for soaking while watching the waves roll by without all that noise. There's a full bar on Deck 16 where you can grab your favorite drinks. And just around the corner on 15 is the Solarium Bistro, which we'll take a look at in just a bit. It's a great place for a light meal in a calm setting. If you're looking for a sense of escape during your cruise, this is the place to be. Just off the solarium is the Solarium Bistro. This is a casual, buffet-style spot that's usually less crowded than the main Windjammer. It's a great place for a lighter breakfast or lunch with plenty of healthy options and ocean views to go with your meal. Our first tip is that the bistro is a great alternative to the Windjammer on those busy port days, and they do allow kids. The Solarium Bistro offers many of the same items you'll find in the Windjammer, but on a smaller scale. It's quieter and less busy, but keep in mind there's no omelet bar or live cooking stations here. Still, it's a great option if you want a more relaxed spot for breakfast, lunch, or dinner without giving up too much variety. Speaking of the Windjammer, you'll find Royal Caribbean's famous buffet up on Deck 16. It's a crowd favorite for a good reason. Now, there are 2 Coke Freestyle machines here, a variety of live cooking stations like pasta, Mongolian grill, and made-to-order omelets depending on the time of day and day of the week. The buffet also offers a wide range of options from American classics to Indian and Asian cuisine, plus plenty of desserts to top things off. We usually come here for breakfast and lunch, and occasionally even for a late night second dinner. But do keep in mind that it closes at 9 p.m., so don't wait too long. Another fun thing to note is they do offer soft serve ice cream here with toppings you can choose from. It's usually located right next to the fruit offerings. Tip number 2 is about the soda package. You can get a refill at any bar or at the Coke Freestyle machines, and you can also order from waiters at the pool or at shows. The Freestyle machines are located at the Windjammer, at the Quick Bites, and at Sorrento's in the Promenade. The two at Sorrento's are often the machines that work the best. The other two are often out of options or not working altogether, so check out Sorrento's. Deck 16 is also home to the sun deck and the mast bar. If the loungers on deck 15 are all taken, chances are you'll find a seat up here. It's usually quieter, has great views of the ocean, and a nice overlook of the main pool area below. Just keep in mind there's not much shade, so plan accordingly if you're looking to escape the sun. These cabanas are available to rent, so it might be a nice escape on a sea day if you're looking for some shade and some privacy, but the price point was always a little too much for me. Here's a nice view of the slides from deck 16. The beginning of the stairs to go to the slides is on 15, and you enter the slides on deck 17. Here's the Wave Rider. It's obviously closed at night, but it's fun for those that know how to boogie board or body surf and those that don't. There's also the entrance to the dry slide Abyss. Make sure to check hours for both of those because they vary. This one happened to be open late at night, which isn't always common, but fun to see. As you go down the steps to deck 15, you can see the sport court. There's often free play of different sports, as well as just open play from time to time. So make sure to check your daily calendar to know what's going on when. On 15 is also the miniature golf. It's a lot of fun, though I will say some areas of it look a little worn down. It's probably time for a refreshing, but my kids really enjoyed it. Across the way here is the entrance to the zip line. Please note that you're going to need tennis shoes in order to do the zip line. There's also an arcade in the back part of deck 15. This is one of two arcades, with the second being located down on the boardwalk. It's about $1 a credit, and just know that if you connect your credit card to room cards, kids can use those to purchase credits. Deck 15 is also home to the soft serve ice cream. It's not self-serve, the employees do it, but I kind of like that because it keeps things more sanitary. Tip number 3, bring a cup from the buffet. They'll fill it instead of a cone, and this way you get a lot more ice cream. If you're looking for a quick snack without leaving the sun deck, Mini Bites on Deck 15 is a great stop. It's casual grab and go, offering small bites like sliders, taquitos, pizza, grilled cheese, and even mini desserts like cupcakes. This is perfect for a quick refuel between pool time and activities. You'll also find one of the Coke Freestyle machines here. Next to Mini Bites is the Teen Zone. It's a cool hangout spot with ping pong tables, outdoor lounge space, and access to 2 dedicated teen venues, Fuel Teen Disco and the Living Room. It's a great place for teens to relax, meet new friends, and have their own space away from the adults. Also on Deck 15 toward the back of the ship, you'll find convenient restrooms, 2 infinity pool hot tubs with incredible views off the side of the ship. They tend to be less crowded than other hot tubs, so they're definitely worth looking into, and one of them at least is open later at night. You'll also find access to the Perfect Storm water slides here. We're approaching the staircase in front of me. That's the one you'll utilize for either set of slides. This part of Deck 15 is a really lively area and a great spot to cool off or just enjoy the scenery. One of the best views from Deck 15 is looking down on Central Park, which is located on Deck 8, and we'll take a tour of later. This slide in front of me is fun, but I gotta say it is painful on the skin of your back. So be prepared for that. Maybe wear a swim shirt. This pool here is the beach pool. It's got a hot tub on both ends, and it's designed like a beach with a 0 entry. So this is a fun place to sit on some loungers and just soak your feet while your kids or someone else swims in the pool. There's always a lifeguard there. This pool is open a little later than the other pools, so if you're looking to swim at night, you'll want to check this one out. I also believe that this pool is salt water, while the main pool on the other side is chlorine. So if you're more sensitive to one or the other, you have some options. Over here is where you can receive some towels. You'll need your room card, and when you check the towels back in, you'll need your card again. If not, you can get a fine for losing a towel. Over here is the kids area known as Splash Away Bay. You'll find a lot of parents with their hands full and kids having a good time. On the other side across the way is the sports pool, where they will play volleyball and other organized activities like that. Up above Splash Away Bay on Deck 16, you can see the windows to the Windjammer. There's easy access on both sides via stairs on Deck 16 to the Windjammer. On 15 at the rear of the ship, you'll find the ship model. By the sports pool, you'll find the smoking area. On deck 14, you'll find an area for younger cruisers, the Adventure Ocean area. This is where fun begins for kids. It's Royal Caribbean's supervised kids program, with age-specific spaces for everything from arts and crafts to science experiments and games. There are dedicated rooms for different age groups, so whether you've got a toddler or a tween, there's something exciting waiting for them. Plus, let's be honest, it gives parents a well-earned break too. I'm also really impressed with their security. They'll make sure that you have a matching wristband to your child, and if you don't, and you're not in their system, you're not allowed to check them out. This cozy little space is called Seven Hearts. It's the ship's card and game room. There's also computers. It's perfect for a quiet round of cards, a board game with friends, or just taking a break from the buzz of the ship. On deck 8, near the rear of the ship, is Dazzles, a two-story lounge where they have live music, dancing, and great views overlooking the boardwalk. By day, it's a quiet spot to relax, and by night, it comes alive with everything from swing bands to themed dance parties. It's also a great place to grab a drink and just enjoy the energy. Welcome to Central Park, one of the most peaceful and unique spaces you'll find at sea. This is located midship on deck 8. It's an open-air neighborhood that's filled with over 12,000 real plants, shrubs, and trees that are all carefully maintained to create the feel of a serene garden that's tucked right in the heart of the ship. During the day, it's a quiet, breezy space perfect for a morning stroll, some reading in the shade, or just sitting and listening to the gentle rustle of leaves. At night, the space transforms with subtle lighting and soft music, making it feel almost magical, a calm contrast to the ship's busier areas. Lining the walkways, you'll find some of Harmony's best dining experiences. There's 150 Central Park, which offers refined seasonal dishes in an upscale setting, perfect for a romantic dinner or a special occasion. There's Chops Grill, Royal Caribbean's classic steakhouse serving up premium cuts, seafood, and all the traditional favorites in a cozy wood-paneled space. For a more casual experience, Jamie's Italian by Jamie Oliver brings rustic Italian fare with a modern twist. Think fresh pastas, flavorful sauces, and family-style portions. And if you're just looking for a quick bite, Park Cafe is a go-to for light meals and snacks. It's known for its made-to-order salads, paninis, and especially the signature roast beef sandwich, which is a favorite among regular cruisers. Central Park is also home to some high-end shopping. You'll find luxury boutiques like Omega, Cartier, Bulgari, and more, each offering elegant timepieces, jewelry, and accessories. So even if you're just window shopping, it really does add to the upscale atmosphere of the area. When it comes to drinks, you've got a couple of options. Trellis Bar is tucked right into the garden and is a great spot to sip a cocktail surrounded by greenery. Whether it's a daytime refresher or an evening glass of wine, it's hard to beat the ambiance. Speaking of wine, Vintages offers a wide selection from around the world. You can do a guided tasting or just unwind with a glass and enjoying the calm surroundings. One of the best things about Central Park is how it feels like a different world. It's easy to forget you're even on a cruise ship. Whether you're coming for a meal, a drink, or a peaceful walk, or just to sit down and soak in the quiet, it's one of those spaces that truly sets Harmony of the Seas apart. Disembarkation Day tip. While you're waiting for your turn to leave the ship, you can usually find seating and smaller crowds at Central Park. On deck 6, you'll find the Schooner Bar, a Royal Caribbean favorite. It's a cozy, nautically themed lounge with live piano music in the evenings and a warm, relaxing atmosphere. It's a great spot for trivia, a quiet cocktail, or just enjoying the ship's signature scent of wood and spiced rum. Just around the corner is Focus, the ship's photo gallery. This is where you can browse and purchase all the professional photos taken throughout your cruise, whether it's formal night portraits, pics from dinner, or candid shots from around the ship. You can review everything on digital screens and decide what to print or download. Welcome to the Boardwalk on Deck 6. This is one of the most vibrant and family-friendly neighborhoods on Harmony of the Seas. It's designed to feel like a classic seaside boardwalk, with open-air space, full of energy, fun, and great views of the ocean from the back of the ship. Now, there's a lot to do, but let's start with the food. Here you'll find Johnny Rockets. It's a retro-style diner serving up classic burgers, fries, milkshakes, all with a side of 1950s charm. Keep in mind the food here is extra, but they do offer a breakfast menu that is complimentary. Right next door is the Boardwalk Doghouse, where you can grab gourmet hot dogs and sausages and top them any way you want. This is included with the price of your cruise. It's quick, easy, and always a hit. Now, if you're craving caffeine, there's also a full-service Starbucks right here on the boardwalk. It's the perfect place to grab your favorite latte or iced drink, but just note that Starbucks isn't included in the drink package, so you'll need to use your SeaPass card to buy any coffee. If you're in the mood for something stronger, you can also head to Schooner Bar. This is a relaxed, casual spot where you can enjoy a beer or a cocktail with ocean air and front row seat to all the action on the boardwalk. Attractions are everywhere. At the center is a beautifully hand-carved carousel, which is a nostalgic favorite for kids and adults alike. You also get a great view of the ultimate abyss. This is where the slide ends, and you can get on the slide up on deck 16, I believe. This is a 10-story dry slide that starts up high and ends with a thrilling finish right there on deck 6. At the very aft of the ship is the stunning Aqua Theater. It's an open-air amphitheater that hosts high diving, acrobatics, synchronized swimming, and jaw-dropping shows, all performed with the ocean as the backdrop. If you can catch a show here during sunset, it really is an unforgettable type of experience. There is also a small arcade, one of two on the ship. It has classic and modern games, perfect for a quick break or some family fun. It is the smaller of the two. For shopping, the boardwalk features Crown and Anchor Shop, as well as a couple others, where you can find branded merchandise and cruise essentials. These are also the less expensive of the ships you'll find on board. Those at the Promenade are pricier, and these ships at the boardwalk are a little bit more affordable. So whether you're here for thrills, snacks, shows, or just a peaceful place to sit with an ocean breeze, the boardwalk is a highlight of Harmony of the Seas. It's fun, lively, and full of charm. Tip number 5 is for the Aqua Theater. Make sure to arrive for shows at least 45 minutes early. Any later than that, and you risk not getting a good seat. Half of the rows are benches, and the other half are more comfortable. Also, some views are better than others. The Vitality Spa, located on decks 5 and 6, is your go-to spot for relaxation. It offers a full range of treatments from massages and facials to Medi-Spa services and acupuncture. There's also a salon for hair, nails, and grooming, plus a tranquil thermal suite if you're looking to really unwind. Right next door, the Vitality Fitness Center features state-of-the-art equipment, free weights, and a variety of fitness classes. And after your workout or spa session, you can stop by the Vitality Cafe for fresh juices, smoothies, and healthy snacks. These do cost extra, however. Located on Deck 5 is the outdoor track. This offers a dedicated space for jogging and walking enthusiasts. It's 2 lanes and allows guests to enjoy a run or a leisurely walk while taking in the ocean views. It's a great way to stay active on your cruise. On decks 3, 4, and 5, you'll find the main dining room. This is the view from Deck 5, but they're all pretty similar. You'll walk down this hallway where there's usually servers or management waiting to answer your questions about a table. The staff here are always super friendly and attentive to your needs. They get to know the things you like and the things you don't like, and it is a really nice experience if you use the main dining room often. Every day they'll also post the menu. Here's an example of what that looks like so you can pick your items ahead of time. The Royal Theater, located on decks 3 and 4, is the main stage for Broadway-style entertainment aboard Harmony of the Seas. It's a beautiful 2-deck venue with plush seating, big production value, and world-class performances that are included in your cruise fare. The ship's headliner is Grease, which is a full-length production of the hit Broadway musical, complete with high-energy dancing, catchy songs, and all of the 50s flair that you love. It's every bit as polished as a land-based show. I was pretty surprised that my 16-year-old boy liked it as much as he did. You'll also find Columbus the Musical, a Royal Caribbean original. It's a hilarious, over-the-top comedy that tells the story of Christopher Columbus's fictional cousin. Think Monty Python meets Broadway. It's goofy, fun, and definitely worth checking out. Make sure to reserve your seats early through the app. These shows do fill up fast. On Royal Promenade, which is located on Deck 5, you have a really vibrant heart of Harmony of the Seas. It's expansive, open air, and stretches nearly the entire length of the ship. It's bustling with energy, entertainment, and endless options for dining, shopping, and just relaxing. Also find the port shopping desk, where you can get expert advice on shopping opportunities at the upcoming ports. As for shopping, there's a lot of shops. These are a little more pricey than the few shops you'll find on Boardwalk. The kiosks in the center of the promenade often have sales on things like t-shirts, watches, and jewelry. But you'll find Regalia, where they have fine jewelry and watches, Solera, that has premium cosmetics, skincare, things like that. My kids particularly enjoyed the cologne and perfume samples. There's Boleros, where you can immerse yourself in Latin rhythms. There's lively music and specialty cocktails like mojitos, and it sets the mood for a festive evening. You'll often find people dancing here into the night. Then there's On Air Club. They host a lot of trivia, game shows, karaoke, and other events here. But note that seating is limited, so if you're interested, you need to get there pretty early. You'll also find port merchants. This is where you'll be able to find some travel essentials. Say you forgot some Tylenol or a spot remover pen, sunblock, you'll find that there. In addition to souvenirs, alcohol, things like that. There's Boot and Bonnet Pub, an English style pub featuring a wide selection of beers. They also often have live acoustic music, which creates a cozy and lively atmosphere. And then, as far as entertainment goes, you're going to find a lot of live performances here. It really comes alive with street performances, parades, themed parties at night, and it really is great entertainment for all ages. There's also several bars and lounges, like the Bionic Bar. This is where you can experience the future of mixology. Robotic bartenders craft your favorite cocktails with precision and a little bit of flair. There's the Rising Tide Bar. This unique bar gently ascends and descends between decks 5 and 8, offering a moving experience as you sip and drink. You'll also find guest services and shore excursion services here, and they're conveniently located for any inquiries, bookings, or assistance you may need during your voyage. And there's also the Next Cruise Desk, where you can plan your next adventure with Royal Caribbean, take advantage of exclusive onboard booking offers. As for the dining, there's Sorrento's. If you're craving a slice of New York-style pizza, Sorrento's is your place. They offer a variety of pies, from classic cheese and pepperoni to their daily specialty pizzas. It's a perfect spot for a quick bite any time of the day. I believe they're open till 3 a.m. Cafe Promenade, I think, is open 24/7, and they serve up complimentary coffee, tea, pastries, and sandwiches. And it's an ideal place for a morning pick-me-up or a late-night snack. There's also a Starbucks, where you can enjoy your favorite coffee beverages at this full-service Starbucks located right next to Cafe Promenade. But do note that Starbucks purchases are not included in your Royal Caribbean's packages. Now we're heading down to Deck 4, home to some of the ship's best late-night fun and entertainment. Let's start with the attic. This is a cozy club-style venue tucked away near the back of the deck. This is where you'll catch adult comedy shows throughout the cruise. It's a dark, intimate space with lounge seating, perfect for a night of laughs after dinner. Just outside, you'll find the entrance to Studio B. This is where you'll find the ship's ice skating rink. And it pulls double duty. It hosts incredible live shows with professional skaters and also offers open skate sessions for guests during the day. It's always a cool experience, literally and figuratively. Note that the popcorn they have available here is not free. You'll pay $2.50 for a pretty small container. I really think this should be free. This also applies to the cotton candy they sell on the boardwalk. If you're looking for something a little quieter, there is an art gallery just down the hall. It's a peaceful place to browse original pieces and limited edition prints. You can even attend an onboard auction if you're in the market for a unique souvenir. Right in the center of Deck 4 is Casino Royale, and it's massive. You'll find all the classics here: slot machines, blackjack, craps, roulette, poker, a lot of tables, and more. There's a bar inside, and smoking is allowed in designated areas. So, whether you're a seasoned player or just here for a little bit of fun, the casino is a lively, every night event on the cruise. Just check out the scale of this place. It's the biggest I've seen on a Royal Caribbean ship for sure. And finally, I want to leave you with a view of what riding on their elevators looks like, give you an idea of what to expect, as well as what the stairs look like. Please note that if you're looking for a public restroom, they're usually located by the stairs on either the front or back of the ship. So if you have kids or you plan on being out of your room a lot, you'll need to take advantage of those, I'm sure. And finally, here's a map of the ship. Go ahead and pause and take a look at what each deck has to offer. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this helpful. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below.